It's your girl Socks.
Oh, it's in the building.
And tonight we have Breezy and Cherrelle Ariel. Man, listen. I'm just going to take that sit right there. Because tonight going to be a good one, y'all. I'm already letting y'all know that right now. So let's go ahead and pick up this shot and get that out of the way, y'all. Ooh. Health, good, wealth.
Right.
Boom, let's go. Shit. And it's that one shot mandatory. I need some of this, y'all. So, as you can see, we have some bad females on the set tonight. You know.
This girl.
And so we just gonna introduce them real quick. Go ahead, Breezy.
Okay, well, I'm Breezy. I'm a good friend of my girl over here, Tay. I know OX from my sis T. And I just came on the show just to vibe and talk with my girls.
Girl talk. Cherrelle.
I'm Cherrelle Ariel, and I know Socks through modeling. And her cousin, Johnny Skylar, and I'm here to do some girl talk.
All right. So, we're going to start off with icebreakers. What icebreaker you want to do with them? You think? I want to do Never Have I Ever. Or
Prank call.
Prank call. Ooh, prank call. Oh! Prank call. Okay. All right. Somebody give me their phone.
Oh my God.
Somebody give me their phone. Thank you.
Why you looking like that? Ain't nobody checking for your messages, okay?
Right. All right. So we on prank call. We don't even know who we gonna prank call.
Okay.
She gonna pick, but y'all are going to say what they gonna say. What you want them to say?
Bruh.
You can't find none of that stuff. Okay, so y'all are gonna say, oh, y'all gonna act like the Chinese people. Okay.
Okay, so they gotta talk
yes.
like,
Really?
Or okay, it's either the Chinese people at the Chinese store, or you need a prank call like you calling an ex, and you like, I know you ain't got that bitch over there.
Who they calling?
Ooh. All right, let me look at my contacts. Hold on.
You calling a person?
Alright. Alright.
She said a person.
Either a person. Okay, so it's either a person.
So what you gonna do?
So which one y'all finna do?
We can do it depends on
Y'all
who
can be
calling.
Baby D and old girl from Friday after next Friday.
So we're calling a dude then.
Y'all are calling a dude, or we could call. Y'all, you wanna call? What time is it? It's 10:13. Let's call McDonald's on Kirkman. Let's call McDonald's on Kirkman.
The one near Universal?
Nah, the one in the hood right here. Oh no, that's not Kirkman. I'm tripping. That's Raleigh and Hiawassee.
Just say Curtin. The one on Curtin, right?
That's Metro. Yeah, you can do that one.
Okay, so
I'm calling to talk to Reggie. Because the
Reggie?
baby need milk and he need to come.
All right.
All right, y'all gotta talk up. Y'all ready?
He working now. He working.
He works.
Get to it, sis. You gotta talk Chinese.
Yeah, no, don't even talk Chinese. Just talk real hood. Talk loud.
Yes, I need to speak to Reggie.
I'm sorry, who would you like to speak with?
Reggie?
We don't have a Reggie at this location.
Oh, no. Ma'am, you do have a Reggie there because that's my baby father. And my baby needs some milk, so he needs to come home. Like, I need some milk for the baby. So can you put Reggie on the phone? Like, I really need to speak with Reggie. Where is Reggie up there? Like, can you go look for him? He's a dishwasher. So, like, go back there and look. Hello?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes, you can help me with putting Reggie on the phone because my baby needs some milk.
I do apologize. We have no Reggie at this location.
No, he works there. I done dropped him off before. Hello?
What happened?
She hung him up.
Bro, that's bad customer service,
Bruh, I'm over here crying. She talking about, we don't have a Reggie here.
Is there anything else I can
No,
help
she
you with?
talking about he a dishwasher.
He in the back. You need to go back there and get him. Oh my God. Oh my
Okay,
God.
so now that we done broke the ice.
All right.
Burger King.
That's funny. Don't worry. Breezy, it's gonna
Call
come back on.
Burger King.
Ooh, call. Yup, we need that phone back. Call Burger King. Go ahead, Bree. So, Bree.
On purpose.
On purpose. On purpose. Okay, so what you gonna do? What you want her to do?
For a Burger King?
Mm-hmm.
Sell out and say McDonald's better. You gotta sell out on there and be like,
Go in. Be like, man, I got some raw ass chicken nuggets. These fake fucking shits right here. You gotta sell out on their ass.
y'all waffles
Like, go
ain't even
in.
better.
My fucking fries is dry shit. Ain't no salt on them hoes. Go in.
Which location?
It don't even matter, to be honest with you. Burger King in the hood.
West Colonial. Alright.
Burger King
West
in the
Colonial.
Hood.
This
Oh, this gonna be so funny.
this one in the hood.
And you better turn up.
Say McDonald's chicken nuggets 100% real meat.
Right.
All
Y'all
that.
selling fake meat.
That's a fake meat on y'all
Yes,
ass.
steroids in the meat. All that. All that.
And I seen the viral video where y'all was playing hockey pool with the fucking fatties. Okay. All right. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Well, they phone bills.
So I
Why is it in Spanish?
Bro, they did not mean it phone bill, bro.
Right.
Shit, at least McDonald's in the hood answer, bro. I'm over here crying, bro. That shit's so funny, bro.
Bruh.
Do.
oh my god.
Yo, West Colonial need to tighten up.
All right,
Okay.
go to the one.
Orange
Go
Blossom.
to the one in Pine Hills.
Oh.
Orange
my-
Blossom only got 1 star, bitch.
South
oh my
Orlando.
God.
OBT. All right, go to
I
the
don't
one
even
OBT.
like McDonald's.
So which one you like?
Chick-fil-A, duh.
Ooh, I don't want to do
Shake Shack.
Chick-fil-A like that, though.
Nah.
Shake Shack, come on.
No, Chick-fil-A be too nice.
But it's interesting to see how they would handle a call like that, though. Chick-fil-A.
Dang.
Burger King already fucking up. Make an order.
Burger King, can I help you?
Listen, hello. I need to speak to the manager. Hello, is the manager
Yes,
there?
hi.
Listen,
Yes,
listen.
this is the manager.
This is the manager. Yes, listen. I need to listen. I'm upset because I need to tell y'all how upset I am with y'all because McDonald's everything better. The fries, y'all fries poop as shit. Them shit's dry as y'all serve me some stale, cold ass fries. I'm upset. Y'all hamburgers got them fake ass grill lines on it. Like, come on.
Okay.
Like, listen, I'm gonna need y'all to get that kitchen together. And I seen that video when y'all asses was playing hockey puck with the patties. Like, come on. Are y'all, come on.
Ma'am, do you have the receipt?
No, yes, I do got the receipt. Can I come up there? Can I come see you? You don't have to argue with me, man. Can I come up there and see you?
Then I'll come up, then I'll make everything fresh for you. Okay?
Yes, please. Thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem. Okay, bye.
She was so nervous. Bro, bro, if she got quick, I would have been like, so what's up? Bro, she got so nervous. Do you have the receipt? Do you have the receipt? Okay, I'll make everything fresh for you. Bro.
I cannot
Bruh.
believe. Oh, okay. But
And I seen the video. I seen the video.
Y'all playing?
Y'all playing hockey, but the fucking batting. Toss on no fake grill lines. Bro, play too much.
That was hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot believe it.
Woo. All
Their
right.
customer service was better though.
It was.
Look, while we selling
It
the
was.
line.
You didn't even say you like your meal was messed
Right.
up. She just was
She
like,
was like, I just- all right.
Do you got your receipt? Do you got your receipt?
I'll make everything fresh for you. All right. So, first topic that we're going to talk about. Let's talk about standards. Standards as far as like, what are your standards? Well, first of all, go ahead and announce like y'all relationship statuses.
So they can see like the perspective y'all coming from.
Okay, well, I'm married.
But bam. Oh, wrong hand. But bam.
Yeah.
But you know I ain't married. All right. All right.
I'm off the market. Yeah.
Off the market.
The market.
All right. So standards.
I think communication is important to me as far as a relationship goes. Communication is important. I feel like really nothing else really mattered to me, really, except for that, because I feel like if we talk, we
Everything
can pretty
else
much,
will fit.
everything else can fall into place.
Right.
So that's just really the number one thing for me, is that we talking that I respect what you feel and you respect what I feel.
Big facts.
It's a give and go.
CA.
I'll say communication too, but also trust. Cause like I need to be able to trust like you got my back and like vice versa, I have your back. Like it, I feel like if the trust and the communication ain't there, then it's like really nothing there.
You playing a game.
Pretty
Right.
much.
On the phone that ain't got no service. Period. What? That wasn't okay. I guess that was my corny mode. So now that we've like this standard, we talked about standard like at the beginning of One Shot. So since One Shot has like gone on, what are your views of standards now? Like, has anything changed or?
Yeah. So I've realized that communication is key, and I realized you have to like give guys space. Before, like I used to be like overly aggressive with it.
We know.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But now I see like if I just like ride the boat,
Right.
they gonna come around, and it's gonna be what you want it to be.
Because
You don't never want to force it. Yes, you never want to force it. You want it to be natural.
Right.
And so I see that now. So communication and just like giving them space.
My standards are the same. Like I just
She friend zone everybody.
I really do. I friend zone everybody because I mean it's hard to really find somebody that understands not only your past and why you act the way that you act, and now knowing that this was your past and now you're trying to get over it and go further away from that. Like it's a dramatic change, so they don't know that dramatic change is something that you are trying to work for, and they think that you fighting with them, but it's like, bro, that's not me, that's not who I was. So that right there I think is important, just an understanding of like what I went through, and then understanding that where I want to be. And like especially in this industry, entertainment industry, is like it's super hard. Like we were just talking, like a meeting at 2:00, they be like, what the fuck you mean at 2:00? Like, but I mean, what if that's the only what if that's the time that, you know, the person get out of the studio, we talk about their video, and then we, you know what I'm saying, we out it. You can pull up, you can be there, but that's just my job. So that right there is just really that type of standard. Okay. So next topic, knowing your place. Knowing your place as in like, all right, you're only my dude. Like you can't come over this threshold. Like, okay, say you and your people like you and your people are arguing, and then your dude hop in and be like, nah, da da da. You be like, bro, just chill, like this side. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing your place. So how do you feel about? How do you explain to your significant other, you gotta know your place when you're around my people, or how do you explain to other people they need to know their place when it comes to my significant other?
Well, I feel like if you in a relationship, then there ain't no need for your significant other to feel like they got to know their place, because it should be something that's unsaid.
Right.
Period. But as far as anyone else, it's up to y'all to be a team and be like, hey, like, you can't step over that. Y'all got to come as one. Y'all a unit. Mm-hmm. So everything and anything that you address got to be together. Mm-hmm. So.
About you talking like a married woman.
Right. Exactly. Right. That front need to be there at all times.
We are one.
Yeah. Like, anything that I'm talking about, like,
you need to be
right
on.
here, like, yeah.
And then when we get up, nah, but that one.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
yeah.
That's what I like about relationships. Like, bro, when we out in public, like, you need to have my back right on
at all
and
times.
When we get home, you let me know about myself. But don't be out here be crazy out in the streets.
Right.
Supposed to have my back.
What about you?
But it should be it's an understanding. Like, if you know I'm with somebody, like, don't talk sideways to them. And if, like,
it's a
you my man, like, and you know this my best friend, don't be talking crazy or don't be talking crazy to my mama. So I feel like everybody should know, because everybody is grown. But if things do cross paths, then everybody grown. We should be able to talk and be like, hey, you cross the line. Don't do that. Don't say that. That's really not your place to do.
Right. Yep. Okay. What about you? You want to stay on the same? Okay. Well, anyway, back to y'all. What about knowing your place as far as, what if a previous relationship person comes into play? Yeah, this the hot spot. One shot mandatory. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, so previous relationship come back into play. Not into play as in, like, active, but, like, they're around and everything like that. And you gotta let their ass know, like, bro, this ain't it. Like, y'all about that? Okay, well, obviously.
Definitely. I mean,
we're not gonna talk
how
about.
How would they come into play? That's
right.
As you as a woman, if you have a man, like, you shouldn't even allow
if y'all got an understanding
from your past to even come into play. Like,
we never checking the chick.
Right.
So,
well, reason why I asked that from y'all point of view, because when we asked that from a guy's point of view, they was making excuses. Like, they was just like, well, you know, I just gotta let my lady know, like, this ain't that, but you shouldn't have to let your lady know shit.
Right. This chick shouldn't even feel comfortable even coming around on some
thinking she still got you like
that.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Ain't that about a bitch? All right. Crazy things love make you do. Sheesh.
And it's all females too.
Right. This is so crazy thing. So the episode with this, the crazy thing that that love made this dude do was bro was low key a stalker. Bro was like. Bro, every time the light went off, they wasn't together. She would turn off her lights, and he'd go around the apartment and see if her car out there.
And if it wasn't there, every time it was gone, so he would feel like she was
doing whatever
with other guys. Stalker type.
Right.
So, have y'all ever stalked a guy?
Nah.
I haven't stalked the guy, but if, like, me and my dude mad and I want him to answer, I probably like blow him up.
Blow.
Y'all pull up game real strong?
Real strong.
Real strong. Real strong.
I got your location. I got your location.
Oh, shit.
I got your location.
Pull up, right? Know where they at and be like, where you at?
Where you at? Looking dead at their ass. Where you at? Oh, you? Oh, for real? Oh, all right. Just look. You know how, like, Bart Simpson blend back in the bushes? Like, so we're making sure you was there. All right, no big deal.
Yeah.
Damn. So crazy things that love made you do.
The craziest thing love made me do. Man, listen, love make you do some crazy
shit.
things.
Crazy.
But I would go and say, I got a name tattoo.
Name tattoo?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I had somebody tattoo my name. Ain't no
You
name.
ain't never tatted.
Hell no. You got me fucked up. What? Hell no. Never. The only name that's tatted on me is my son. Only man, period. That's it. And my brothers, that's it. None of that.
That.
You still have the name on you?
It's covered.
It's
Covered.
covered.
Covered. Okay.
Man, I don't know, cause I ain't too crazy.
You sound crazy.
So you crazy.
Yeah, she
She
crazy.
ain't too crazy. She crazy. Alright.
It ain't gotta be nothing overly dramatic, cause I remember.
You ever pop some tires? Pop, pop, pop. Look.
I remember I told you, like, I've never actually did anything crazy, but I've
you
had crazy thoughts. Like,
Right.
I had to pray on it, because I was like, I'm about to step out of character. I had to pray on it, but I definitely had some crazy thoughts about
Right. Doing
slashing
shit.
tires,
Right.
all the tires in the lot.
No, you only
Not
do
just
no,
his.
no. Oh.
The mama.
But see, you only do
sister
3.
tires.
You only do 3 at a time, though. Because insurance don't cover them 3. They cover 4, not 3. I'm just letting you know for future references. Okay.
Well, I done put some sugar in somebody's gas tank before.
That's crazy. What you mean?
Yo.
That bitch was.
Hey.
Okay, sugar in the gas.
Okay. That. Oh Lord. Okay. That's funny.
But see, the crazy thing about it is, it wasn't even love.
It was
What was it?
just because.
It was because the.
It was.
Alright.
Right. Oh, alright. Right.
Okay.
And Brojo wasn't even fucking with you no more. You was like, all right, don't worry. Let me be sweet.
But yeah.
Let me sweet. Let me sweet up in the gas tank, bitch.
Oh my god.
Damn.
It wasn't love, no. But
So
I
crazy
think that's
things.
the craziest thing.
Lust make you do. We're not gonna even go step on that one. All right. Next subject would be, why are guys always on the defense? So the person who answered this was saying, he was being truthful though. Like, he was pretty much saying because they lying. Period. Like, he was just like, because they lying. And so we was like, yeah, like, we
You
agree
right.
too.
Right.
So what y'all think about guys always being on the defense? Like, you know, you ask them a question and
That's what I'm automatically gonna think that you're lying.
period. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what does the guy be on the defense? What does he sound like? Like, but bro, I didn't even do that shit, bro.
Stuttering, can't
Yeah.
stand still,
Yeah.
making up stories.
What you mean?
What you mean? What you mean?
What you mean?
Who said
Yeah.
that? Who said that? Who told you that?
Right.
What you mean? Who told me that? It's yo, I seen a post that you posted on a story one time, and you was like, when you go to your nigga and be like, somebody sent me this no ho, I went to go find that bitch. I went to go find that shit. And then when you find it, you give it to them, and they be like, bro, who gave you that, bro? Somebody gave it to me. Don't
But
worry
I've
about
done
it.
that before. I've went to my dude and been like, oh, somebody done sent me a screenshot of this, but like, nah. I went on my PI shit, and I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna search it, and I'm gonna get to
And
it.
then you just say somebody sent it to you.
So,
I'm learning the tricks of the church.
Well, one time I had screenshotted it myself from their phone, sent it to my phone, and deleted it. And then when I got it, they was
And
like,
they
how
were
the fuck?
like,
Like, the shit was so crazy because it was funny. The face that they gave me was like they seen a ghost. But I couldn't keep it together, and I was laughing so hard because I was like, got your ass, I got your ass. Oh, I got your ass. And then he kind of like found out because, yeah, he kind of found out because it was still in my recent sent messages from him. I ain't put it to my photos. But that's so funny. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, what are guys on the defense about?
Bitches.
Yeah, I mean, females.
You think it be always females?
What else?
What else is gonna be?
I mean,
Niggas.
whoa.
Now that's another story.
No, but a nigga would really be on the defense though.
Niggas will be on the defense about another nigga if it's their home, but like, bro, I'm chilling with them, bro. Like, why you can't just let me chill? No. Why you can't chill with me?
No,
Niggas
you
be
gotta let
loving
him
their
chill with his
homeboys more
boys.
than they-
You gotta let
No,
him
but
chill
if
with
they're
his
with their
homeboys.
homeboys all the time,
No, not all the time, but I mean, he ain't gotta be with you all the time.
but what if I want my booty rubbed on at that time?
Well,
I'm just saying.
You gotta compromise.
right.
But
But I
definitely.
understand a dude
I am a
that
needy
with
ass
your
person.
friend
As
all
long as
the
I
time.
ain't got a
like,
boyfriend. What you said?
I understand that whole with like your friend, the boy with the friends all the time like that. That's not cute. That's like high school shit. Like,
Right.
if you gotta feel like you gotta hang out with your boys all the time more than your chick,
And like, what are y'all
Then
doing?
What are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Like, what y'all
If y'all
doing?
not making
Smoking?
money, what are y'all
Exactly.
doing?
If you
Smoking,
ain't
playing
getting money.
games,
Going to the club, spending money.
talking about bitches.
That's about
Like,
it.
what are y'all doing?
Okay. Next topic. Let's do. Okay. How long does it take for a new relationship to surface? To family, kids, social media, friends, etc. Is that the word, etc.? Etc. Y'all exit that out, y'all. You know
there's
what I'm
no time limit.
No
No time
It's
limit.
just on-
Whenever-
Yeah, when it feel right.
Yeah, when it feels right.
I think that I agree with that too.
So, the person.
I mean, it ain't gonna be no like a week.
I
Like,
just about to
nah, I need
say.
to screen you. You
And
feel
right.
me? Like,
Yeah.
get a feel for you, but it ain't. Yeah,
And
it
I'm
ain't
so
got.
protective with my son, so like, don't
Yeah.
nobody come around my son. I've been single for 3 years. Like, don't nobody come around my son. I don't even play that shit. Like,
At
you
all.
can't even come to my house. Can't come to my house while my son is home.
Nothing.
So
Yeah.
once you
That's
get
how
to
it should
being, that means you in. Like that
Right.
means
That means
if
ain't
you-
no going back.
Right.
Because once you get.
Cause like, now my son asking for you.
Right.
So
That, exactly. I was about to say,
Right.
yeah, that would be something because then, like, when it gets to that point, and then you gotta tell them, like, but they just not here no more. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
And
your
it
son,
affects
your
them,
son
though.
older. Your son is older, so then it's
He
kind of like,
understands.
yeah, he
Yeah.
understands. Unlike mine, who you talking to?
so
Who?
friendly.
Right. That's your. I'm talking to my
he
friend.
loud too. And then he can pick up on conversations and
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
and he know names. So
Right.
like, you bring a dude around and he no longer around. You bring another dude around.
He like,
Yeah,
is
we
that?
got-
He gonna mention
is
the
that
boy.
so-and-so?
He gonna mention the
Oh,
boy.
be quiet.
You gonna have to file
Stop.
Uncle
Mind your
Collection.
business. Dang.
Right.
Bro, I promise. Like, I think that like I got a friend, my homeboy. He's super dope. I was on the phone with my mom, and my son said, "Mommy, that's your friend." Pause. Sit in the back seat. Be back there, okay?
Right.
Just chill. Just chill. But that is true though, especially when it comes to kids. And kids, they don't have a filter. They be like, "So where's
just
this nigga?" Like,
I just seen a post on Instagram. It said, "Nobody, kid or child, my mama left her wig at home." Like, you know how kids, like, they just blurt out and
Right,
say stuff.
right.
Nobody asked them
Nobody
for
asked
no type of
them.
information. They just spilling tea.
like the one boy said something. That's why my mama ain't got no car.
Yeah, and nobody
Yes.
asked them nothing.
She was like, "You just saw 150 people online.
Yeah.
They get no car."
Right.
Bro, oh my gosh, that
So, yeah,
shit was
kids
so
be
funny.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful what you say around them and who you bring around them.
Damn, I just spilled that whole drink.
Don't mess up the iPad.
No, iPad secured. We end up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, still on that same topic though, because that person was like, they let the females introduce the relationship. How y'all feel about that? Y'all want to introduce the relationship to new people, or you want to just
Even
let
on
it?
Instagram, like, or on social
Right.
media.
I don't think girls like doing that. Like, cause it's
That's-
hard. Cause then people judge them.
Mm-hmm.
What,
I don't think
how
they
you
got
feel?
problems entering new relationships. I mean, cause we gonna do what we want to do at the end of the day. But as far as introducing it to the world, you just want to make sure this is something that's gonna last. Cause you don't want to have to explain nothing too much
Right.
down the road if it didn't work out.
Right.
So it's always like, again, that screening period that you got to get through in order to be Instagrammable.
Instagrammable. Alright. Same thing with you.
Well, it just depends. It really depends. Far as like with social media, like my last relationship I was in, like I never posted him. I was in a relationship for a whole year and I never posted him. But I've been in relationships where I posted them all on my social media. So it's like, I guess as I'm getting older, if I'm in a relationship and I want to post them, I want to post them. I feel like it's just however I'm feeling in that moment, in that time.
So why didn't you post them? The one where you was in a relationship for a year. Like, was there a reason?
It really wasn't no reason. I just wanted to.
You wanted him to yourself?
Keep some things private.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Especially with what I'm doing far as with my career. Like, I know at some point it's going to be to another level and I'm going to want them things private. So it's like I'm already in that mode of keeping things private and a lot of stuff off social media.
All right. That's the best life anyways, though.
Right. The private life.
Well, we know about you. Well, I know. Like, you don't ever post nothing on Instagram. Ever.
Not really.
But you be on Instagram, though.
Yeah. I'll be on Instagram. But I be on Instagram, like, doing, like, research and shit. Like,
right.
Just for the purpose of what it's for. Like, to share to share stuff. So, I don't feel like I really have to post like that. I post when, like she said, when you feel like it.
Right.
When you feel like it. I post on, like, the Insta Snap.
Insta story,
Insta story, yeah.
Look, that's how you know she really don't be posting.
I know, Insta story. But it's cool, like, for what it is. I like, social media. That shit is cool. So.
Okay. Let's see. All right, girls' attitude and being stuck up. So this person said they just not for it, period. Like, they just not for girls having attitude, being stuck up, nothing. But that's also along the lines of, like, being, like, bougie. We was talking about being bougie, too, right? And they was like, you can't be bougie and have, like, a Louis Vuitton bag, but have, what he said, pantry, closet,
doors,
pantry.
Pantry,
closet doors. That shit had me dying laughing.
Add up and make sense. Like, you can't have like a Louis bag and then driving a '97 Honda.
Beep beep.
But that goes to people's priorities.
Yeah,
right.
That's priorities.
So,
they
gotta be able to line their priorities up.
Right.
I agree.
That's true.
So what about girls' attitude? Like, just girls having attitude, period. Like, you're not an attitude. Y'all not an attitude people. But y'all, no, you're always smiling. You're always smiling. So you don't even come off as an attitude person. You smile sometimes. It just depends on what mood you in. You never smile. Look, see, there she go right there. And then, it just depends on what I got going on. Because people be like,
I don't feel like a girl should walk around with an attitude and with a unit on her face and act like she's too good.
A person
or any person
that's
not
good. Happy about life.
Yes.
I love how we use the emoji, like the GIF. What is that?
Anybody walking around with an attitude, like it's deeper than
what's going. Than me approaching
they
you.
They like self-evaluate, forgot what's going on. Cause
definitely,
life is great. Even when it ain't.
Smile, bitch.
Even when it ain't.
Come on.
So like, why you
Yeah.
Okay, so when you guys do have an attitude, so I've been posting, like the polls. Have y'all been seeing like the polls on my page and everything like that? So about the attitude, I had posted one that was like, girls have 90% of their attitude is if like they're either hungry, they need some dick, or they need attention. And a lot of people was like, is this true or false? And a lot of people was like, true. Like 4 people said false. I don't know what the fuck they had going on, because if it's false, then you need to just dump, bro, because I just don't
really going on.
Yeah, something really going on besides like the fact that, okay, you need a little bit more attention. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to get that lay down real quick. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're just hungry and you need all 3. You need to bring you some food, give you that attention, put your ass to sleep. There's really a lot of people attitudes. So like, you feel like that's true, like.
That goes back to communication. It's
Yeah,
like
it
you're not
does.
communicating what you want.
What you want.
So you having an attitude
All right,
for simple stuff.
Right.
Right, I agree. I definitely agree. When you communicate what you want, it makes it that much easier.
So do y'all beat around the bush, or do y'all be like, so listen, I need some food?
You need to let
You
it
gotta
be
be
clear,
blunt.
be
You gotta be
straight.
straightforward about
I'm
it.
learning that.
Yeah.
You
It's
not
like-
blunt with it?
No, I'm blunt with
I
it
was
now.
gonna say,
It's
what?
like before,
You got
before I would get mad over the small stuff like,
right.
People can't read minds, so if you don't express yourself,
Mm-hmm.
then the other person's not gonna know what it is that you want.
Right.
Right. I definitely agree.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So, if y'all did have an attitude, and he says, all right, I want to take you out and everything, and he just take you out to eat, that's good?
It depends on what the attitude
Is
is
for.
Because if it's something serious and I feel like you really need to see my point, then you
Nah,
taking me out to eat is
but
not
it ain't
gonna
gonna
fix
be-
it.
Right.
That's not-
But we still gonna go out.
Yeah,
to eat.
Right.
Right.
Right. Talking, and I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
express my what's up. Like I'm a person that's very understanding, so like I can really see other people's points of views, and it really irks me and frustrates me when another person can't see my point of view and where I'm coming from, or don't take the time to listen to what it is I'm trying to say. So like it's communication. You got to be able to express yourself and communicate what it is that's wrong, and be willing to fix it together, because one person can't fix it.
Because it's two people in a relationship. Dad. You concur, Breezy?
I concur.
Oh, what? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so being stuck up. That's on the same kind of lines, but like a female, like being a female, like I really don't know why girls be all stuck up. Like why you be smelling your own shit like it don't stink?
I feel like girls do that because they feel like they're in competition with other girls.
Or dudes boost them up.
That
boost them
too.
up.
Especially
them
with
feel like
these
they-
social media like models.
Yeah.
Like, it be y'all have 100,000 followers but broke. Ain't got no car.
Your bed is on the
I know
fucking
this.
ground. Your bed
You
is
don't
on the
even have a
fucking
bed. You
ground.
piddle the post. So it's like
period.
and
In your
I-
mama house at that.
It be
I done
like
seen
real
it, I know.
life, like no job, don't have your child, none like off with
I done seen
everybody.
It's sad.
people. It is.
But at that though, because dudes glorify the girls that walk around with
seen
like,
a
you know
post
what
on
I'm
this
saying?
recently.
Like dudes glorify that, but then they want to be in the DMs of like, you know, the girls that's on their shit. But all down the timeline, you see the dudes all in the other females' comments. Oh, you look good. No, she don't. You look like a box of. You look like a Barbie, a straight plastic. Like you don't even look real type ish. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against plastic surgery. Do you? You know what I'm saying? By any means, that ain't. If that's, you know what I'm saying, would make you feel good, great. But dudes want to complain that we stuck up. But then it go back to standards though, because if you sitting over here glorifying somebody that don't look like me, but then you jump in my DMs trying to jump down, I'm gonna look at you like you crazy, because it's like, is it either you settling for me because you can't get her, or is it you just trying to be doing what everybody else doing?
You a follower and you ain't real.
And you ain't real. Like you just in the comments like everybody else, because that's what you see these rappers, you know, doing. You ain't got rapper money, baby. You don't even smoke rapper weed. The fuck?
Or you just don't care what kind of girl you
You know
talk
what
to.
I'm saying?
You
Like,
talk
you
to
just
anybody.
anybody.
I ain't got no standards.
Right.
No standards. Dudes without standards is like
A lost boy.
a boy. Like there's I think that's why like girls like, I mean a female like me would be stuck up, because I would be like, if I seen you doing that and you glorify all these females, I'm not gonna want you around me, because then if you were to get me, then they been like, okay, I would feel like you would want me to change myself, because that's all you know what I'm saying, that's all you've been liking this whole entire time, and now you with me, I ain't nothing like them. So now I mean ain't nothing insecure about me. I feel good regardless, you feel me? So You know what I'm saying? Puff gonna stay on my head at all times. It ain't getting straightened, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not fucking up my curls
Like
for you,
that.
period. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, like, if I get a weave, then, like, that be gonna stay in for 2 days, because that be it. Period. Like, I'm not finna do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, it ain't nothing against anybody else that do it. It's just not what I do. But when I see that's all you glorify, I'm gonna be stuck up.
Right.
That means I feel like if you are easy to touch when it's like just a settling moment, then it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, I want to be up here. So then it's like, dang, okay, I'm glorifying all of this. I want me a natural skirt. Sorry. That's when I be stuck up. I just feel like it makes sense like that. Y'all concur? Nah, yes. Ain't nobody asked the peanut gallery in the back. Okay. Okay, so next subject. Hey, beautiful, what are you doing? Text.
I say this all the time. I hate a what you doing ass nigga. Don't text me that all day. Don't text me that every day.
Don't text me that at Monday at 10 o'clock.
When you know we doing
one shot mandatory at all times.
Text.
You should be in the comments.
What
I
you
see
doing?
you.
What you doing? What you doing?
Well, for why? But the person who did this subject, though, they said that they text, what are you doing, to know what are you actually doing, not just, oh, I'm at
How
work.
about how are you doing? How's your day? Have you
Right.
How you feeling? What you
Did
got
you
going?
eat?
Yes. Right, like open up
Did
some
you eat?
dialogue.
Right.
Like,
You feel me?
what you
Make
doing?
me get butterflies when that little text pop up. Like,
Right.
oh, make me want to respond.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
What you doing? I just hate that text.
I like, what are you doing with plans afterwards? Like, what are you doing? What you got going on? You not doing nothing? All right, so this is what I got planned.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Like, take initiative.
Initiative. I like that. What about y'all? What are you doing text? Let's start with that one.
I don't like a what are you doing text. Personally, I like to talk on the phone. Now, if I'm at work or something like that and I can't talk, then okay, texting is good. But me, I want to hear your voice.
Mm-hmm. Big facts.
Big facts.
I'm a FaceTime girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real
So
quick with
I
the FaceTime.
Yeah, FaceTime me on that braid. What's up?
I want to
Okay.
see you.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
ate? What you ate for lunch? You
Okay.
good? Yeah, that's what I like. I like FaceTime.
Okay. You just don't like what are you doing text at all. So what type of communication do you like? You like texting, phone calls, FaceTime?
No, I don't really like the text. Talking on the phone, FaceTime, and in person. But texting, like, I've had bad experiences texting. You can attest to that. Shit gets, like, misconstrued.
Yes.
It go left quick. And if we were to have a conversation in person, you know that it wouldn't have went that way.
Tone means
Right.
something, facial expressions. Correct.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a bad texter to people that I ain't fucking with, period.
Yeah.
And then I will text because I know that I do so much in person or on the phone. So I'll hit you with a text. But if I just don't text you back, just know that I'm just not interested. Because I text, like, that's what I do. Like, you know, but if I am interested in you enough, I'm going to pick up the phone and call you. Because I feel like conversations on the phone last longer. I get more accomplished. I get more details on what you're doing, what we got going on. Right. I feel your vibe better. You know what I'm saying? FaceTime me. If we cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the FaceTime. You can FaceTime me anytime if we cool. If we not, I'm going to hit you with the let me call you back. Nah, but I just, what do you doing texting in general? I just don't like that because I feel like I'm too busy to answer what are you doing? Like, right. I do a lot of stuff. And for me to be telling you every time, what am I doing?
Right.
It's redundant. It's stupid. Like, you know that I have one shot mandatory. You know I have a kid. So 9 times out of 10, from 8 to about 10, I'm either cooking, dealing with my son, putting him to sleep, bathing, you know what I'm saying, all that other stuff. If it's after 10, then what's up?
But I gotta say something.
But
you know what I've learned about being married, about men? some of them like really don't know. Like they really are that. I don't want to say clueless, but just that. Women
Guys
are different. We're
Guys
not
are that attentive.
Yes.
You know
like,
how we will pick up on
patterns
patterns
yes,
and routines.
Yeah.
Yes,
Guys don't do that.
Exactly. They're not like that at all. So again, that goes back to communication, where you have to tell them what you're doing.
Now,
This is true.
What
what I
you
can
doing.
do it if you have to keep repeating yourself. I feel
That-
like you should have
that-
to keep repeating
no,
yourself because
yeah,
you ain't nobody
definitely.
mama to.
But if I've been with you for so
definitely.
long and you ask me
Right,
at
you
9
need
o'clock
to
in the
get
morning,
it.
what am I doing? I feel like you
Yeah.
should get blocked for the rest of the day
Right.
Yeah,
because you know
you
I'm
need
at
to
work.
You should
get it.
already know my
Yeah.
routine and what time I'm doing this, that, and the third.
Right. Facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
True.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Same subject. Hey, beautiful text. Like how y'all feel? Okay, so hey, beautiful would be they text you hey, beautiful every morning, or DM you hey, beautiful every morning. Well, you married, you off the market, so it's kind of like y'all kind of different. But if you weren't like from a random dude, like just
From a random dude, it's uncomfortable. Like I don't like it. But from my dude, like
Right.
that give me butterflies.
Right.
Because you know it has
Right.
meaning. Like
Yes.
somebody that you never met in your
Right.
DMs, you calling me beautiful. Why? Because the only thing you know about me
I
is
say
my
What I
looks.
look like.
Right. So it don't really have no meaning to it.
this
Right.
is true.
So then I just say thank you, and then
Right.
let
Like,
that be it, because that's really all I expect you to see anyway. Because you ain't had no conversation with
This
me.
is true.
So
Right.
again, all I can do is expect
Mm-hmm.
what you see.
See, you nice. You say thank you. My response is my name is Tay. And I just,
But
you
she
know,
be doing that though. Like we done been out
Oh,
and she done said, gave people fake names, and I'm like, I gotta go along with it because I ain't know what was going on, and I ain't know
we
that
done
was
been
her
to a
name.
couple bars and they be like, "Can I buy you a drink?" And she be like, "Let them buy you a drink." I be like, "Ugh, I gotta be nice." Fuck. Like it be like that because I don't know what it is. Like I just feel like I just don't be having time for the small shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing better.
I just feel like you might met the right person, or you have met the right person, but y'all playing games.
So next subject. Big Draco. Nah, it ain't that like, you know, right person is that I haven't allowed anybody to get to that level of, all right, let me let all guards down. Cause there's always a guard. Bree, how long have you known me and I've been always talking about, okay, this is what I got going on, but I always give you the but. Like, there's not like a, okay.
Forever.
Right. Like, there's always a but to it. And it ain't even on them. It's more on me. Because I know myself. Back to the whole, you know, I have a past.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not a bad past for those who watching. But, like, you know what I'm saying? But I have a past that I know myself. And, like, in order for me to grow, like, I have to let them know, like, there's going to be times where I don't want to talk to you at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So, if you can't understand that, there ain't no reason for me to continue. Because I know that's
But
what
I feel
happened.
like, okay, everybody's have a past. Like, I've went through some toxic relationships.
Right.
And I feel like right now, the person who I'm dealing with, like, they're showing me something that I never had before. And it makes me feel good. And if a dude is willing to be patient with you and, like, deal with your little spasms and, like, help you to make yourself a better person, then, like, that's a good
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, but for those who don't know, for those who have just tuned in on like one shot, bro, y'all already know our whole entire production team is all dudes. So the stuff that we talking about, bro, like they a mess. Peanut gallery over there. But I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, what I was gonna ask, being that you're married, all guards are down, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a good
They have to
feeling,
be.
right?
It
It's a
is.
good
I want to be married.
Man,
How long you
listen,
been married?
I've been married for 3 years. It was 3 years this past December. We've been together for 7 years.
That.
I like weddings. My sister's getting married in September.
But they wedding was
I
five.
haven't been to a wedding in a while.
Yeah, we had a lit wedding.
They wedding was fire. I was big and pregnant. They wedding still doing the slide. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Still getting on. Still getting down.
Yes.
Stuff in my face. What? They wedding was fire.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Why females are called crazy for showing emotions. So the person who answered this topic, they were saying, they gave us a good answer. They was just like, it come with the territory. Like females females' emotions spike all the time. Like for you to be dating a female, that's just something that you expect. If you don't expect that and you snap back at the female, it's kind of like you ain't even ready for that, like at all. So going back to what you were saying, like somebody has to be patient with you in order for you to like get to that point of them knowing, all right, they not crazy. It's just maybe there's something deeper, or maybe there's something that I did, you know, that they not saying
Exactly.
but I just gonna have to figure it out. But back to what you were saying, dudes don't know shit.
No,
They don't know.
you gotta like really and truly like it's really not hard. Like this, it is not hard. You just tell them what you want. If you can't do it, I'm telling you, like I'm giving you the game. I'm giving you the answers to what I want you to do for me. And if you can't do that, then what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Playing games on the phone.
Yeah. If that ain't what you're trying to do or you want to do, then we don't need to be trying to make nothing work. But if you can agree to my terms and I'll agree to yours, then
Compromising.
we can work. Yeah, we can work something out.
Compromising.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. We ain't even never touched on that. Compromising. Like, so we'll start with the ladies then. So on compromising, like, how do you get somebody to compromise with y'all? Because I know a lot of dudes feel like our requests are outrageous.
I don't.
To
I don't
an
think
immature man, I mean, an immature boy, because a real man is going to know like what you're asking is not that much, because it's like it's communicating, it's talking, it can't be just one sided. And if it's like if I hate the dudes that's like still on that controlling thing, my girl can't go wide and no, it's my way.
If you were to do like that, you don't need to be with him
at all.
Like, no, that is not a good trait to have. That is not. That ain't something you want to.
In the long run, that will definitely turn into something that you will never think that you'd be able to handle. Like, you wouldn't be able to handle that. Like, that controlling thing. Like,
that's like abuse.
I've been in I've been in a relationship like that, and that's like toxic AF. Like, then you get to the point where like you gotta start lying to bruh and that and once you gotta lie to somebody that you sleep next to,
it's simple things like you want to go eat with your friends, but you can't say you want to eat with your friends because he's gonna feel a certain type of way. I think that you're going to do something else, but that's like a guilty conscience, because like why you
feel that way?
Like, because you know what you be doing when you be telling me you going with your homeboys,
but you
really
not
going with a bitch.
That part, that part, exactly. Exactly. Okay. So, what about you? What you feel?
As far as compromising, I feel like if you like a person or love a person enough, like it's gonna come naturally. Like
to compromise.
Yeah, like you gonna be like, okay, I really like them, so I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make it work. That's y'all both having an understanding that okay, we want to make this work. It's marriage,
right?
It's like leading into a marriage. Like we want to make this work, so y'all both have to be willing to pull and tug.
You know what's crazy? I think that we compromise, male and female. We compromise a lot in the beginning of a relationship, and then like when you know as the relationship goes on, then all of a sudden y'all start pulling away from each other, and it's like y'all compromise so much in the beginning that y'all got used to it, and then when you pull away, it's like, whoa, what you mean you don't want to stay up with me? Or whoa, what you mean like, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to do certain things with me or just do certain things for me per se. And I think that's when they call it the honeymoon period of a relationship. And I feel like even then you have to compromise on your compromises. Like, all right, listen, I know in the beginning we did this and the third, but you know what I'm saying, as time goes on, you starting to do your own thing, I'm starting to do my own thing. You know, we was getting to know each other. So that's why we were having so much time for each other. But now
this is what it is. You know, we should. This is how we could do it. We can go on dates. This, that, and the third. Right. So it's like,
and sometimes, like you said in the beginning, y'all getting to know each other. Later down the line, now you know each other. So you're not gonna like everything about a person.
Right. Right. That's just what it is.
It's some stuff you ain't gonna even be able to compromise.
Right.
You just have to deal with it.
Right.
Period.
Right. So that's true. And then that's when you start thinking, okay, am I gonna deal with it?
Right.
Or am I gonna
like if is it something that you're able to deal with? You know,
but you're
not gonna
like
everything.
The pros and cons too. Like, is it really worth? Oh, because he leave the toilet seat up. Right. You just want to leave him because he don't know how to put the toilet seat down. Like,
That's when you start weighing it.
Weighing if it's really worth staying.
This is true. Okay. Love versus loyalty. So this person said that
this is our last one, huh?
No, we got one more. The last one was with Ground Up. This is with Tony Boy. So love versus loyalty. This one was kind of short and easy because it's pretty much what it sounds like. Would you rather have love or would you rather have loyalty?
I'll say loyalty because if you loyal to me, you got some type of love for me.
So you are able to have both.
Yes. Right. I definitely agree.
Okay.
Yeah, loyalty comes with love.
Right.
Yeah, it's like
it's one and the same.
Yeah,
right.
Kind of like one and the same.
Okay. So the last one is relationship versus situationships and the thin line between them. So relationships, y'all claiming each other, everything is out there. Situationships, y'all claim each other to each other, and
a situation,
y'all claim each other like you mine, I'm yours.
There's no title.
To you, we just kicking it.
It's kind of like in situationships, like you're not free, kind of, cause like okay, we talk, but we don't have any titles. But we both would feel some type of way if we were to talk to somebody else,
right?
But you can still do that
in a situationship.
You can do that in a situationship.
If you but that's only if y'all are okay. But what is the?
But what is this? What area of the situationship could you still date outside of the person that you have the situation? Is it
at a situationship? Because when you had a pending relationship, that's when y'all like on the verge of y'all just be together. It's a couple months down the line, y'all monogamous. Like y'all know. It ain't nothing else. Y'all know y'all not entertaining. Y'all done had time to cut off this person, that person. You ain't entertaining. You ain't even picking up the phone for people that's still probably trying to call to see if you gonna answer. So, but in situationships, I feel like that's when, okay, this probably who I'm fucking, but I'm still going on date time.
Right. But you're right. You're doing when you in a situationship, you're doing it more discreetly. I'm not finna let you know. I'm never gonna let you know that I'm with somebody else.
But if you single, why not?
Yeah,
I was just about to say that because
situation, you single in a situation. Essentially, you dating around.
Right, but be honest though, in a situationship
with me though,
with you, but with me, it kind of be the same thing. If you single, I just want you to be real with me. Like if you doing something, let me know.
You was on a date last night. Yes, that nigga took me to Black Rock. What you talking about? Like we not together.
Is
like
we going to Ocean 328?
If we was on the same page, it wouldn't even be no issues. These questions won't even be coming about. But if I'm like single and we kick it, we do whatever we do. Like I don't owe nothing to you. Like
especially if they introducing you as
that's
just
when communication come into play. They don't sit down and communicate what it is we got going on. So it's like it's a gray area. So
what are the pros?
To be honest with y'all, I don't even really know what the hell a situation is. We in a relationship or we ain't.
Right. She's black and white. She say fuck all of that.
Right. I'm like, when the fuck did that? When did them come about? I thought it was just relationships or you were single. I didn't know when did it become a
Listen, that whole situationship, that situationship is just for you to secure your
what do they call it?
It's really more situationships are more beneficial for guys than it is
for females.
We don't want to be in situationships.
No,
we want to be your lady. We want to be in a relationship.
I want to say that's my nigga. I want to say
the
this
guy
my dude.
like situationships.
This all me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of that. So when you look at me,
like situationships,
right?
So they can
like
have
that.
their cake and eat it too.
Nah,
without having to put a title on you, but want you to do everything.
See, that's why you got to be able to peep those kind out, and if you see that they on them games, and if that's not what you want, then
you got to bounce.
Keep it moving.
Yeah,
right. This is true. So what? So there's no pros. We just said it. There's no pros for females on a situationship.
Nah.
All cons. And pretty much that just like
unless that's just what you want.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I was saying that, like, the only time I would want a situationship is if, like,
you don't want to be in a relationship.
If I don't want to be in a relationship at all, but I just want to have my one solidified person I'm just chilling with, you know what I'm saying, good company, other things, you know what I'm saying, and that's about it. But if I know that I don't want to be in a relationship, then there ain't no point. But then I still feel like I'm wasting my goddamn time.
But then you also got to be careful with those too. Like, if you don't want to have a relationship, but you spending all this time with this one person,
feelings,
and you know,
feelings get involved quick,
and then they're gonna start feeling the type of way if you start moving a little different. And it's like,
and then it's gonna be, what are we?
Oh, those questions.
What are we? Yep. So
what are we doing?
But do guys even ask those questions?
No, that's when we start asking the questions.
Guys don't ask questions.
They
ask them.
Guys still ask those questions.
What are we doing?
Like, what are we?
They ask a lot of questions.
Listen, I'm trying to find one who asks questions because
I'm gonna answer it correctly.
The guys that are like probably more into you than you are them, and they wanted to go somewhere sooner than you.
Yes, all the
if a guy is more into me than
the ones that you curved, those are the ones that would probably be like, so what are we?
No,
but the guys you into that ain't really giving you no play, you gonna be like, so what are we? So it's just a matter of.
But do I really curve guys? I do that shit all the time. Friend zone, but I friend zone even the ones I do like, cause after a while I be like, all right, I know me. I know I'm not ready for this commitment.
So,
anyway.
but do you want a relationship? Or you just feel like right now that you don't want one?
It's like a real.
Then it's what you put out in the universe.
See,
don't
it's
say
like
you want one and then you just talking to
I'm
a
going
dude
back
that
and
you
forth.
don't see a future with.
Oh, I definitely see a future.
Then see.
But I know I want a relationship. I'm that type of girl. I don't really like to date around. I don't like to date multiple guys. Like it never benefits me to just talk to somebody and be in situationships because I'm always usually committed and loyal to one guy, even if we're not together. That's just something about me.
Unless you force me otherwise.
So I want a relationship, but I'm smart enough to know that right now in my life, you know, career wise, it's probably not the best decision. But it's what I want. So what I want and need,
I'm with her.
Ain't matching right now.
I'm with her right there like that. Like my mind is like, all right, Tay, you have so much going on. Like I have so many new businesses that I've just started. I still got my 2-year-old. I got to get it right and stop answering me, it's yes. Like, you feel me? Like I got so much stuff that I got going on that it's like I can't lose focus right now. Like I can't. It's impossible for me. As soon as I lose focus, it's over with.
But what if you find somebody that's on the same thing, that's trying to get
when they come, I'm on it.
You
gonna know.
It too, though.
Yeah.
But she gonna be ready.
Exactly. I'm gonna be ready because I'm going to know that that's what I need. I know what I need. As far as like me already knowing what I got going on for me, when I was unsure of myself, then I'd be like, oh, I don't know. But I'm sure of myself. I know exactly my path. I know exactly where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly where I want to be in 2, 5, 10 years, period. So when that person comes up to me and I see that, then I know that that's me then. And I won't have no type of ifs, ands, or buts about it. I won't have no guard up, no nothing. I'll let them do what they do. And that's it. Because they know that being in a situationship is gonna hurt me in the long run. Me trying to figure out what we got going on, me taking my mind off of this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, nah, we good. Do you? When we are ready, then we, you know what I'm saying? We good.
Bro, that's my exact situation, bro.
That's why you my business partner, nigga.
This is so funny.
But yeah, okay. So we really covered all the topics up until now.
Yep.
And yeah, so we just wanna thank y'all for coming into
on
one shot, talking up girl talk.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we had to get that girl talk out the way because we was. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of tired of interviewing niggas. But you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. I like interviewing. I like interviewing dudes because it gives them it gives us the perspective that we want. Like the dudes that we interview, they be truthful. They tell us all the tea, so we already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I appreciate y'all coming on, prank calling and everything, breaking that.
Oh my god.
Breaking that ice. I appreciate y'all. Man, it's your girl Stop.
OX.
Breezy.
And you are tuned in
Tuned in with One Shot Mandatory.